I'm BlaqueWitchYaya. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Today we are going to do a continuation of one of my previous videos titled How to Know If Someone Put a Spell on You. This is going to be a part 2 because I wanted to dive deeper into the topic on different ways to tell if someone put a spell on you. So make sure you guys go watch that video first because that covers the basic ways to tell if it's just like a general spell and just some simple things that you can do to help prevent it happen and to stop it from happening. This video, however, is going to be about for people who don't bother nobody. You're not heavy into the spiritual spell aspect. You're just spiritual because you're one with yourself, one with the universe, but yet people tend to still want to attack you in different ways. So this is going to be different ways, different avenues to tell if someone put a spell on you and probably what type of spell it is. The crystal of the day is the black obsidian, which is a truth enhancing crystal. A strong protective stone, it forms a shield against negativity, blocks physical attacks that others may cause, absorbs negative energies from the environment and people, and draws out mental stress and tension. It stimulates growth on all levels, urging exploration of the unknown and opening new horizons. And you can get your black obsidian from BlaqueWitchYaya.com. So before I dive into the different ways to tell if someone put a spell on you, let me give this caution. Relax. Do not overthink. Sometimes bad things happen. Sometimes we just have a bad day, a bad coincidence. We're not feeling like ourselves. We're just in the slumps. We're having the blues. Those are all natural emotions. So don't automatically correlate those to someone put a spell on you. Sometimes things just happen. The universe's main purpose, one of the many purposes, is to teach us lessons. So you're probably just going through a lessonary phase right now. But still watch the video if something aligns with you or you feel like this is something bigger than just a bad coincidence. I'll give you guys some tips on how you can prevent it, send it back, help find out, all after we list them out. So first things first, you are not feeling like yourself. The things that bring you joy all of a sudden start to become a task, become a burden. You just don't feel like doing it. And like I said before, this isn't to be mixed with you're just tired, you're just exhausted. This is just simply things that make you you, make you a person, and make you happy. All of a sudden start to become a task, a burden, and you don't want to do it. For example, if you clock out of work and you like to go home, shower, drink some wine, and you like to knit. Every night you knit, it's like you're just taking out your frustrations, you're taking out all of the bad things that happen. You just love to knit. Then all of a sudden knitting just becomes like, I don't want to do that no more. That's stupid. Oh, that's just a waste of time. I'm just going to sit here and lay in bed. I'm going to complain. I want to stay mad. I don't want to release this tension. I just want to keep it in me. The things that make you happy, make you you, your natural hobbies, all of a sudden just start to become a burden. And this is because whoever sent the spell work your way probably doesn't want to make you happy. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to relax. They want you to struggle, be mad, and upset. So with that, the main thing that makes you happy, makes you relax, will be taken away and looked at as an enemy or a waste of time. The next one mainly goes into the jealousy factor. And I know you guys are probably thinking, I'm not nobody to be jealous of. I'm just a regular person. Someone can be jealous of you because you had a nice haircut. Your hair is 1 inch longer than theirs. You have 2 more followers than them. Your car is nicer. People can be jealous for the simplest things. I know I was the one like, who would be jealous of me? Like, child, I'm simple. But you just never know people's aspect and people's perspective, what they're going through. So some people just are jealous of the most simplest things and they don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to continue living your life. So they're going to do what they feel like they can do to stop you from being successful, gorgeous, pretty, in a happy relationship in order to make themselves feel better. So we're really about to dive down that avenue, starting with looks. If you're known for your looks, if you're known for being real pretty or real handsome, you're always put together, but then you just start to notice certain things aren't lining up with that prettiness or handsomeness within you. For example, if you're gorgeous, honey, your hair is always right, you just always look good. And the things that you pride yourself in start to go away. Like if you pride yourself in being in shape, clothes always looking nice, then you start to gain some weight. You start to notice your clothes aren't fitting the same. Your hair is starting to fall out or not looking right. you can't really figure out what's going on, but your looks are starting to change and you're starting to become different than what you are known for. Same thing, if you're handsome, you know, for your good haircuts, your nice build, then all of a sudden you start losing your muscles, your haircuts aren't looking as fresh, your beard not growing in as full. Things like that can be attacks for someone who just sent something towards you just because it's, I forgot the actual name of it, but it's just some type of spell that wants to take away someone's looks to make them less attractive. And this could be so they won't attract so many males or females or whoever they like. This could be so they won't attract so much success. You just start to notice you aren't looking as beautiful or handsome as usual, and you can't figure out why. Maybe people around you are saying, hey, you starting to look a little different, or you may not be getting as many compliments as you did before. This isn't just, oh my God, my menstrual cycle on and I gained 5 pounds. It's not that simple. It's not, child, Christmas just passed and I just ate too many cookies. It's not that. It's something more deeper where you know it's something stronger than just a simple 5-10 pound flex or just a bad hair day. I just wanted to add this little snippet in here just to clear this up. In no way, shape, or form am I saying gaining weight is a bad thing. Gaining weight makes you less beautiful. Not saying that at all. This is just for the aspects of people who strictly try to keep themselves in shape, try to keep themselves looking good. Then all of a sudden they feel like they're losing control of what they had control of before. Nothing wrong with gaining weight. Trust me, I know, honey. We all want a little thicker than a Snicker to be a little snack. Just wanted to make that clear, and let's continue with the video. Not to be confused with just something simple. If you know you ate a lot, you gained weight, nobody put a spell on you, you just ate too much. Or if you know you haven't been taking care of your hair, haven't been washing your hair, no one put a spell on you, you just having bad hair days. This is just something that you're usually known for, something that usually comes easy to you, is starting to alter. And this transitions over to point 3. Even if you're not known for being pretty, handsome, and all that hype stuff, if you just simply look in the mirror and you don't recognize yourself, you just look different for some reason. Maybe people around you still think that you look the same or generally the same, but you know when you look in the mirror, something is different about you. It usually starts to happen around the eyes where you can really recognize, okay, something is off. I'm not looking like myself. And this could be the main thing that you notice, or this is just a pile up on all the other signs that you've been getting as well. But you will start to notice that you can't notice yourself. Something is different about you. You may not be able to put your finger on it, but you just know you look different. And this is because usually when a spell or a spiritual attack is sent your way, there's a different energy around you and that's starting to take over you. So of course you're not going to recognize yourself because you're not yourself. You're under some type of spell, so you won't be able to recognize you in that moment because there's something else around you, something else in your aura. The next part is your money starts to look funny. And this is due to people who may not like the fact that you make a lot of money, you got this new promotion, you drive nice cars, your kids always look nice, your house is nice. So they're going to attack the main thing that is financing those luxuries that they are jealous of. So they may send a spiritual attack your way, a spell work your way, put you under a spell to take advantage of your finances and to stop your finances just because they're simply jealous. Someone may send something your way to ruin your success, to ruin your fame, to ruin this nice house you got. You may have posted on Facebook. The next thing you know, someone else jealous and they want you to be in the same small house that they're in so they could feel on the same level as you and to remind you that you're not better than them. This is just the mindset of certain people. So when you notice your money starts to look funny, you're not getting as many sales as you used to. You're not getting as many customers at work as you used to. You're not meeting a quota that you used to. Someone is just trying to take you down so your money starts to look a little funny. Another sign to look out for is that you feel heavier. And I'm not talking about weight wise. You can be the same number on the scale, but you just feel heavier. When you get up, it feels like a struggle, like you're carrying a kid on your back. You just feel like you have extra weight on you, but it's not your actual weight. You just feel like it's something like you're holding a book bag full of bricks. You're always just feeling like everything is a drag. It's hard to get up in the morning. It's hard to complete tasks. You may notice you're sliding your feet and slouching more. You just feel like dead energy. Just how how you're not recognizing yourself in the mirror because there's a different aura around you, that aura can create another weight on you as well, because there's another presence that's around you trying to take you down. So you will start to feel it. You always have to keep you, your spirit, your aura, your people around you protected. You may not bother nobody. You may not even leave the house, but you just never know who has bitter intent for you, towards your loved ones. Someone may want you, so they want to tear you apart. You always have to keep yourself protected. If you are living by yourself, protect your home. The Baron, my boyfriend here on YouTube, did a video on how to protect your home, because there may be someone jealous that you got a new house. You need to protect your relationships. You may not think, okay, we're not in the public eye, but you just never know people intent. So don't ever think, no one's going to bother me, I'm good to go, I don't bother nobody, because I used to think like that as well. And honey, listen to me when I tell you, protect you, protect your home, protect your business, protect your mate, protect your family, protect your kids. And this can all be wearing a crystal. That's why the crystal of the day is the black obsidian, because it protects you from bad intent and negative energy coming your way. Or having a certain amulet that provides protection that was charged by a spiritual advisor, someone initiated, someone that you trust, you charged it yourself. Or always have a protection candle burning for yourself, for your relationship, for your kids. Get a protection candle, write a ritual down. I am protected. No outside sources can interfere with my success, interfere with my children, interfere with my relationship, interfere with me. And that can make a hell of a difference with just creating that seal of protection around you. And this may seem like it's doing too much, but it's better than having to send back something that came your way, because your energy is so open and so vulnerable. And I'm not saying this to scare you. In a perfect world, it would be beautiful if people just weren't casting spells, but with every good, there's bad. So there are people who take advantage of the elements that they have access to and the power they have access to interfere with someone else. But if you keep yourself protected, you will be good to go. So burn a protection candle. If you feel like it's something stronger than that, you try to burn a protection candle. That thing came out pitch black. Like I said, watch my previous video on how a candle would look if there's still something there, something serious. I always suggest going to a spiritual advisor first just to see if there's anything even there, because we may be overthinking, we may be going through a hard time. Get a tarot card reading done to see if there's something even really on you, or is it just something that you have to fix within yourself and it's not an outside source. And with that, I always suggest going to the Baron, not just because he's my boyfriend, but just because in this spiritual world, you want to have those 1, 2, or 3 people that you really trust, and they're not going to take advantage of you. Because like I said in my first video, and I'm going to say it in this video, you may go to someone and say, hey, is there a spell on me? Is there something on me? And they're going to see an open opportunity to take your money and be like, yes, there is a spell on you. Matter of fact, give me $1,500 so I can burn the same candle that you could get from a botanica for $5 and do it yourself. There may be people that try to take advantage of you, but just make sure that you keep yourself, anything that you find valuable, protected, because there are jealous people in this world. And sadly, this is one of the ugly sides when it comes to spirituality. Some people just take advantage of it and try to just create destruction and chaos. But like I always say, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Until next time, you guys, stay safe, stay protected, spiritually and physically. Until next time, you guys, I shade.